Hello, guys. Hopefully I am live right now, and want to welcome to my friend to joining me. So let's just see here. Just let me see if I can take a look at the live here real quick here, and just make sure that it is live. And but anyhow, okay. So welcome everyone to my broadcast live today, and I appreciate that you guys let me know where you are watching me from, and just down here on the comment, what country, what city around the world. I have built my network around the world, and so I appreciate that you let me know what country, what city you are watching me from. Okay. Now I'm doing a live here from Southern California. I know it's about 7 p.m. So some of you guys maybe just traveling or commuting home, so be sure to drive safe. And if you're watching me live here, hopefully you have one of those holder on your car, so you're not texting and commenting all live. So and if you are watching me on the replay, I appreciate if you just putting down the bottom that you're watching me on the replay. Okay, so I have another screen next to me, so just to see if I get any comments from you guys or not. But well, I hope everybody having a great beginning of August, and I'm jumping on here live to really, my intention and purpose is to adding value from what I learned from my business mentor, my coach, and also tell my story a little bit. So say hi. Okay, so I see Belinda watching me from Columbus. I love Ohio, and it's 10 p.m. there. I know it's late over there, so appreciate that you are calling me, watching me. And I see if anybody watching me from, just letting me know. Okay, so I know I'll be sure to, and comment down below too. I'll be sure to say hello. I'll be sure to reach out, and if there's anything I can support you in your success, letting me know as well. I appreciate you pumping lots of loves and lots of heart on the bottom right corner of the screen. All right, so okay, so I wanted to share some thoughts today about the three key factors in building your wealth. Okay, and now for some of you guys who don't know my background, I'm going to tell my story a little bit. My name is Toon, and I'm from Thailand. Okay, and if you have been to Thailand, all right, put down here yes. Okay, you have been to Thailand. Now if you have not been to Thailand, yes, put down here yes anyway, because it's I'll be actually be in Thailand in about a month from now. Okay, and so with that said, I came from Thailand 20 years ago. My background as an engineer, and all of my 20 years of my life have been programmed to just go to the top school in the whatever that is, and then just go to get a job, go to the highest position in the corporate world. And I have done all just that. Okay, I went to top school, top college. I went to the top high school in my country, the top university in my country. Came to actually get my master's degree at the University of Michigan, and then I got a job as an engineer. I've been working in the U.S. for about 20 years in the corporate world, and about 8 years ago, I realized that I needed something else for my life. So therefore, I started my own business. Okay, and learning from my mentor that the path to create wealth is not going to be in working for someone else. Okay, unfortunately, guys, if you are working at a job right now, and it's great to have a job, be grateful today in this economy to have an ability to create an income, right? But my perspective for that, it is just mere surviving. Okay, and not just surviving financially. If you are looking to create wealth, then you gotta start a business. You gotta start owning your own business. Okay, so that's my quick story here. So I'm gonna go right into the build wealth. All right. So again, Natasha, hello, and say hi. And Sarah, thank you for watching me. Put down below what city or what country you're watching me from. I really appreciate it. I love you all. Okay. So anyway, so to build wealth, it starts from creating an awareness. Okay. It started from you creating an awareness first. Now, what kind of awareness that is? Like I mentioned, that if you are looking to create a lot of income in your life, if you are looking to create more in life, then it is not going to be working in a job, period. Okay. Because for that reason is that, 85% of the world's population today is working in some form of a workforce, or having a salary base or a job. Okay. And in the US country, only 1% consider the wealthy group of the population, and they own the business. Okay. They are business owner. Okay. So you got to understand that. I also have other statistic about 95% of the American populations today are making just barely about $60,000 a year. Okay. And there are about 5% of the population are making in the range of about $330,000 per year. So even though in the US, the average per capita, it seems high compared to other countries. And the reason is that this 1% of population in the US, and they are billionaires, and they make a lot of money, as I can mention to you, 30 million people to be exact. They make so much money such that it will skew the number. So in the per capita number, it looks like, people in the US making a lot of money, you have the highest, the rich country or whatnot. Now you look in the reality, then a lot of families out there are barely surviving or just surviving. Either you have single source of income or you're just working at a job base. So start from that, creating awareness for yourself, right? So the next step is that, well, my perspective is that you got to start a business, right? And so when you start a business, then there are three main things that you wanted to look for, such that would allow you to be able to create wealth. So number one is you gotta be able to have access to the capital. Okay. The capital, it can be money, it can be investments, or it can be basically a workforce. Now, I was looking at myself when I was working with a engineering industry in that field. Okay. My capital is my skills base. So actually, the company who hired me access to my capital, right? They hired me. I was getting paid as a salary. And so basically, someone else who owned the business, who owns the company, they access to my capital. I don't have any access to any capital. All I knew was to basically work at a job and sell time for money. That's what I came from. That's where most people have been, right? So now if you are the business owner, then you got to figure out a way to access to the capital. I understand today in today's economy, it's tough to save money, enough money to invest in something, right? So what I have seen that has been working out really well for a lot of the people is become a micro entrepreneur, and you partner with company that allow you to have access to the capital, to their capital. Okay, so let me check here who's watching me here. Rodolfo, thank you for joining me. And Natasha from New Brunswick, I would love to just visit you in Canada. All right, so thank you for joining me, guys. So access to the capital, what does that mean? Okay, now you start a business. Think about when you start a business, how do you access to an innovative products? How do you access to trademark? How do you access to patents? What about logistic, delivery? What about websites? Okay, what about all of this part here that all of that requires a lot of investment, a lot of money to do, okay? And I have lots of friends who are business owner today, and I'm not even talking about the overhead that require you to maintain ongoing your business. So all of this is really difficult for a lot of the people. What I have seen that was working out for a micro entrepreneur today, instead of you investing and risking all of your investment or your saving, is you partner with another company such that would allow you to have access to all the items that I have just mentioned, right? And so therefore, I've seen that direct sale or affiliate program is working out well for a lot of the people out there. Okay, absolutely, I'm behind that, all right? So that's number one. Think about when you start a business, do you have access to the capital that allow you to start your business off right away? I'm talking today, right? That's number one. Okay, so number two, do you have leverage? Are you building a business such that you create a leverage for yourself? Okay, that's really the key thing. Now, the question for you is that ask yourself, do you know what this leverage means? Okay, now, if you own a business today, if you don't know what leverage is, do you have a leverage for yourself? An easy question for you is that in some day or in one day or in today, can you stop working and your income will continue to come to you or not, right? I have a mentor and he's a very successful business owner, and he had owned a franchise. Okay, a franchise model is an incredible model because the system already there, the platform already there, and it's proven system and success for anyone to really start a business, right? Now the limitation on that is that you're gonna come up with a lot of money to be able to leverage that system, to be able to build the business. And now you have one franchise, and in order for you to multiply your business, then you're gonna come up with another chunk of money to do that. Okay, so it's a great idea. However, there's some limitation. So the question is that then how do you create a business such that you can leverage your business, and in someday you don't have to be basically working on your business or the rest of your life? That's a leverage. I understand that when I was with the company, when I was working with the job, I absolutely had zero leverage, because if I stop working, no paycheck coming into me, right? And or if I got let go, if I got laid off or whatnot, then absolutely zero income coming into me. Okay, I was just realized that I just found out that I don't know, you guys know a company called Mattel. Okay, Mattel is one of the oldest company in the country in the U.S. And if you don't know Mattel, think of Barbie doll. Okay, the Barbie or Ken. They are the one that innovated that doll and have been selling that for so many years. I think 50 years. So Mattel just laid off 2,000 people 5 days ago. Okay, 5,000 people. My heart, goes out to those that have got let go because of you might have heard that the Toys R Us closed all their retail in the whole country, right? The whole retail store closed. So if I was the employee of either Toys R Us or Mattel, I absolutely had no leverage in my life. And the minute they lay me off, I absolutely no paycheck coming in the next day. So I could have been working for Mattel or Toys R Us for about 10 years or 20 years. I absolutely not build a leverage for my life, for myself. So therefore, that's the more reason for you to think about. If you are thinking about building a wealth, okay, you're gonna think about this component. Are you building it such a way that create a leverage for yourself? And lastly, guys, you gotta be scalable, okay? And scalable, it goes right perfectly with the social media business platform, because the more money that you will be making, it's gonna be directly proportional to how many people that you serve. However, we have 24 hours a day. How are we gonna be able to create a platform such that will allow you to serve so many people, and also allow you to have this kind of reach throughout the whole world, right? So the last thing that to think about is called scaling. Is your business scaling? Can your business be scaled into the rest of the world or not, right? Does your platform allow you to be scaled? And, is your business simple enough, the process simple enough for anyone to be able to build the business? Allow just about anyone with no entry, with no education baseline, right? With no experience. Allow people to be able to build that from a flexibility standpoint, and also reach maximum number of people around the world today. Okay, that's called scalability. Is your business scalability? My dad owned a small merchant business selling electronics in Thailand. and he did not have any scalability at all in his business. It's totally a small business owner. Okay, it's not the way to build the wealth. So the social media business today would allow you to do that, absolutely. But you gotta have a platform that allow you to, number one, have access to huge capital or the patent, trademark, innovation, formulations, regulation that you are thinking about international business. Number two, does your business have a leverage or allow you to create a leverage in your life? Number three, does your business allow you to scale your business and reach people around the world? Social media is the way to go. Okay, 2 billion people today are using Facebook, active user per month. 1 billion user today, Instagram active user today, right? And it just post something about, Facebook today has about 150 million people on Facebook story, 400 million Instagram user on stories today. Where can you scale your business and leverage on that number and build your business today? It's going to be social media, guys. So, and that's about it, guys. I wanted to jump on here and share my my thoughts and my values that I'm adding you. If you are already a business owner, ask yourself, do you have the 3 components? Access to the capital, leveraging, and scaling. Okay. If you haven't thought about building a business yet, if you are somewhere out there in the world watching this video later on, and you think about building wealth, okay, I have an answer for you. Okay, the social media business is the way to go, and we have a platform for you to build and meet all the 3 criteria. And the best part here, guys, you can do this from your home, from your phone, from your coffee shop. If you're a mom, it's the best opportunity for you to be able to create that time for yourself. I just love traveling, okay, and would love to just experiencing life, cuisine, people, culture, and just about anywhere. And I found that building the business on social media with the phone with me, with the laptop, allow me to travel anywhere. All right, guys. So putting down on here, what do you, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, put down the E down below, an entrepreneur. I'll be sure to reach out and thank you for you to be watching me live. And if you are an institution, working in institution, put down the I down below. And if you are in the corporate, put down the C, and letting me know if whether this has been a value to you, and how has it helped you change and shift your mindset, create an awareness, and so therefore building wealth such that you can make more impact, you can make more all of the impact. All right, guys. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.